Hi there, Maria here, and welcome to my channel. And today we're doing this. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, yeah, I decided to go with kind of a romantic, light, more natural, day-appropriate, pinky type scenario on my face. So I hope you like it. Yeah, I tried this look out and I really like this yellow with this pink. I'm not sure why, but I do. And I used two palettes. I used the Modern Renaissance and the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. And yeah, I guess that's all that I need to tell you. I just did eyes, lips, and face this time. So yeah, I will list all my products, including the foundation and all of those things, in the description bar. And if you are not subscribed, feel free to subscribe and like and share it with your friends and all of that. And I guess that's it. So let's get started. I'm going to start by taking my Smashbox 24-hour finish photo primer. Is that what it's called? 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. Just going to apply a thin layer to my lid. So I'm going to use two palettes today. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Palette and the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. I'm going to start by just setting my whole entire eye area with this color called Tempera, right there. Then I'm going to take a big kind of fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the color Raw Sienna right down here. I'm going to mix Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And this time, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not bringing it down. I'm just kind of leaving it more up. And then same thing, I'm not bringing it down. I'm just kind of stopping here. So it's just kind of a really almost straight line. And then I just use windshield wiper motions to blend that out. Okay, then I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to go into Bon Fresco, which is kind of a mauvey shade. And same thing, I'm just going to kind of follow that line. And what I'm kind of trying to do is kind of flick it a little bit. I know I've always said that Too Faced shadows are my favorite shadows, but honestly, I think that this is my favorite palette. And like the colors are really nice, but what's so amazing about it is that it's like they blend themselves. Like they're really pigmented, so they're almost scary. But then you go to blend them and they just blend so beautifully. They don't muddy up, like they're just, they're really, really good shadows. And it's a very, like, I think it's $55 Canadian, so it's comparable to all the other palettes. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So now I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend the top part here just to make sure that there's no harsh line. And again, the idea is that I'm keeping this look rather soft. Then I'm gonna go into the Chocolate Bonbon palette and I'm going to go into this bright kind of medium pink called Cotton Candy. We're just gonna pack that all over the lid. I'm not quite getting the color payoff that I was hoping for, so I'm going to take a little bit of a different brush. So I've gone back into that Cotton Candy shade, but now I'm gonna just spray it with some Matte Fix Plus. And that'll just give it more vibrancy. Much better. Okay, now I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and I'm gonna take a bit of that Burnt Orange Raw Sienna combination and just kind of almost go over top of the Bon Fresco, that mauvey shade. I still want it to show up, but I just want to mix them a little bit more. Awesome. Now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into the color Citrus Umber, just the dark brown. So I'm just concentrating this on the deepest part of my crease and just kind of leaving it there. I don't want it going all the way over. So just kind of to where my iris begins. Okay, then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna go back into Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange and just put that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna take an angled brush and go into that dark brown and just, again, put it to where the iris begins. And I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of go like this around the eye. I want it fairly tight around. I'm not bringing it out too much this time. So this is like, it's not a natural look at all, but it's gonna be a really soft look. So that's why I'm like kind of going easy on the darker shades. So that's what I've got so far. Now, as usual, we're gonna blend it out. And I'm using a really light hand because I don't wanna move that dark brown color around too much. But I just wanna make sure that it's blended seamlessly into the other shades. Yes, indeed. I know this may seem like a weird color combination, but I really like it. And so that's all that actually matters. Indeed. Really, if you like something, that's, yeah. So like you may go, what the heck is she doing today? And the answer is I'm doing me. That's what I'm doing. And I like me. Okay, so we're moving on. I'm going to line my waterline using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And when I do that, I always extend it. So it's like I keep going with the white and just extend it into the tear duct area. And then I always bring it down slightly, like that. And I don't know why, but it just seems to open up my eye a lot. And then what you can do is you can take that, the yellow color and just kind of pull it up underneath that white. So you're not following your eye, you're kind of bringing it down, and it just opens up the eye. So it's a little trick that you can do to make your eyes look bigger, is extend that line and just make your waterline white or nude, and then extend that nude shade out onto your actual skin. Yeah, I don't know if that made sense. Next step is to just line the top lash line, and I'm just gonna do a thin layer of liquid liner, and I'm gonna use the NYC liner. This is super affordable liner, and it's honestly my favorite. Because my eyes are crepey on top, this works the best as far as getting it nice. Okay, so kept it really close to the lash line. Just for whatever reason, the brush with liquid liner, it doesn't skip, it kind of settles into my lines a little bit more, and it's just easier for me to get like a straight line as opposed to as it skips across all my creepy little nesses. Yeah. Okay, so now I am going to curl my lashes, put mascara on, and put falsies on, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have my eyes done, and what I did was my regular Kiss Ever Easy lashes in number 11. They're more cat eye, but I didn't want cat eye necessarily with this. I wanted it to look a little bit more natural, and they were kind of on their last legs anyway, so I cut them and I made them shorter across here, and then I rounded them out a little bit more so that the longest piece wasn't coming out this way. So yeah, I modified my own lashes, and I like the way it worked. It worked really well. So I'm going to get right into contouring, and I'm going to use the MAC Omega shadow as my contour. And one thing that I've thought of is if you're not sure, or if you don't have a distinct line here, and you want to contour your face, if you put your brush kind of at the top of your ear and point it to where your lip is, like the corner of your lip, that's basically the direction that your contour is going to go, and that's essentially, it's a no-brainer to just put it right in that spot. And I'm gonna bronze using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And today I'm gonna do a little extra bronzer. Essentially, my cheeks and my eyes are kind of gonna be similar as far as like a grayer brown, then more of a caramely bronze, and then a bright pink. I never thought of that until just now. And I'm gonna go fairly heavy with the bronzer because I wanna look healthy. Because I'm really not. Now I'm going to go in with this gorgeous blush called Pink Chic from Lancome. That's like that. It's actually really cool because it's got a cream highlighter and then the blush. I've had this for years. I don't know if they still make it, but any sort of a bubblegummy pink blush will work for this. And yeah, lately my technique is to tap my blush into place. And tapping, and tapping, tapping away on my face. I'm so not normal. Okay, and then this look, I'm gonna take and do quite a lot on my apples because I want to look fresh and springy and wonderful. I even took the blush a little higher up than I normally would. And I'm okay with that today. Then to give myself a bit more glow, I'm going to use this Milani baked blush in Bella Pink. And for me, it works pretty good as a highlight, just simply, and it's kind of an icy, I'm going for kind of an icy pink look. And this works well for a highlight for me. Some on my nose. And if you're more of a gold tone, like I'm neutral, neutral to cool, so I can get away with using like a pink highlight, and it'll actually look quite natural. If you're not this color, you can always try using like more of a gold highlight. I think I'm gonna put some gold on today as well. I'm gonna use this Makeup Revolution one in Golden Light, just because I want like actually quite a strong highlight today. And for my lip combo today, I'm going to use, as usual, MAC Stone, the Prestige Lip Liner in Silk, and then I'm going to use the Revlon, just the, is it a matte? Yeah, matte in Pink Pout, #2, and then Butter Bronzer, the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. Okay, so I'm going to fluff my hair up and I will be right back. And so this is what I have. It's just really, like, it's very fresh looking. It's not overdone. Yeah, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror here. I like it. It looks healthy. It's a little lighter than your normal winter look. And I think it's really pretty. It's even something that I would consider wearing for Valentine's Day. I might go a little bit heavier if I was doing it for Valentine's Day, but it's a super romantic look and it's not massive makeup. Like, it definitely would be daytime appropriate. I think I look nice and healthy and glowy and like a cherub. No, not a cherub. I don't know what I look like, but I really like the idea too of, I like that kind of yellowy color with the pink. So that's just me. Yeah, tell me what you think. And I guess that's it. Have an amazing week and we'll talk to you soon.